Joining us now is Florida Congresswoman Paulina Luna. She's demanding Merrick Garland release the Hur tapes. Congresswoman, is it becoming clearer and clearer why they're blocking the release of the tapes after they already released the transcripts?
Most certainly. In fact, I'd like the American people to know this is incredibly important, that the White House, at the direction of Joe Biden, is apparently also blocking those tapes. At least that's what Garland is saying. And so this is what my message is to the American people. We have two things very wrong in this country right now. The first thing is that there seems to be the executive branch and also Garland undermining our constitutional authorities and us being treated as an equal branch of government. So that's the first thing. The second thing is it's very likely that we have a constitutional crisis on our hand, that the commander-in-chief is not coherent and mentally sound. And as someone that is supposed to uphold and defend the Constitution, my Republican colleagues are very aware that that is our responsibility and that Joe Biden seems to have a cognitive issue. So it is imperative that we do not let time lapse and that we obtain those tapes. And so what I will say is that most recently today we announced that the Speaker is actually backing my newest rendition of this inherent contempt resolution, of which we will fine $10,000 a day that Garland will have to personally pay if he is going to bury these tapes. And what I will tell you is it's very likely, given the nature and the developments, that if Biden is not removed by his own cabinet via the 25th Amendment, that I do believe that Garland might resign over this, because there's no way that he's competent, and you saw that last night.
I mean, for 40 years, he took documents that didn't belong to him and left him exposed to anybody that wanted to borrow his car or go into his basement. And the only reason he wasn't prosecuted was because Robert Hur said he wasn't competent. We kind of forget that. Remember when Biden said this after the Hur report came out? Watch.
In his description, you are a well-meaning elderly man with a poor memory.
I'm well-meaning, and I'm an elderly man, and I know what the hell I'm doing. I've been president. I put this country back on its feet. I don't need his recommendation. It's totally
How bad is your memory, and can you continue as president?
My memory is so bad, I let you speak. My memory is fine.
But you remember in that same press conference, he came back and took a question and said El-Sisi was president of Mexico. So, Congresswoman, is it clear that Robert Hur was right?
Hur was right. I think a lot of people owe him an apology. And what I will also tell you is the chatter that I'm hearing in Washington from Democrats is they know that there's a problem. There's also chatter about potentially Gavin Newsom actually picking up the Democrat nomination. But I'd also like the American people to know that I am publicly calling Biden to release those tapes. If you are so coherent, sir, that you believe that you are mentally fit, then let Congress hear the tapes and stop playing games.
Well, yeah, let's hear it. Let's see if Merrick Garland gives. I will say this. I read the transcripts, and I think he looks terrible at him, just even how it reads, let alone what they might or may not be hiding. Congresswoman, thanks so much. Have a fantastic weekend.